Hello, welcome to a wonderful world-class island. This is the island, or the Majoraya Island. There looks to be helicopters, yeah. This was an ample facility for researchers. It's an old abandoned building that still has power because researchers still use this place. Look at the dinosaur, and it's made with the Dinosaur Integration Network. This Tato facility, an old lagoon that connects to, well, the ocean. This small lagoon is actually used today to rehabilitate marine reptiles. The past was used to create reptiles. Now it's used for rehabilitation. With a family of Ichthyosaurus currently here, including a young Ichthyosaurus. There isn't any fish in here, but they're fed fish by the caretakers, so don't worry about that. Like, they're fed fish, like dolphins are fed in feeding area. Or seals. This area is the Dinosaur area. That big. It feels like an old area with an old obstacle. This was since, as you can see, the Dinosaur moved down. That is in the lower Titans. Into the ocean. Yeah, there's the power facility. Just old statues submerged. Probably from potatoes. I don't know also what Dinosaurus Good potato has dinosaurs. Right there. It's decent, so here's some of these things. Stop doing these things. And this facility is more active. Anything on here? I don't know. What's through here? Is this an old aviary? Is this an old aviary? But it doesn't have something. This is a there's this whole flare area. Yeah, I don't know what happened here, but I think that's... You can fall onto the tree of maybe something. Or taking away this and... Some baby Loceratops. Yeah, so I think that's why. Because Loceratops is taking away. These guys should probably transport it off. Alright. I think that's why these are here. Or they do also practice such a search as well. So maybe the points are obvious in the too. And sticky Mohawk would make the same speed with regulated characters related to Ichthyosaurus. And some scientists even consider them the same things. Just in the gear, sometimes it's often the second species of dinosaurs. Not sure why the baby Ichthyosaurus are here alone being underwater. Guys, maybe they're coincide. Or maybe they were shipped to Beaver Island. Or maybe they're going to off the something. They're going to maybe they sort of do some beach, but maybe they washed up here from a nearby island. And they could have drifted and got lost. Or maybe they can hold on to this beach. As we'll search the local one. Baby! Ichthyosaurus, the old Aetherion. The Troodons are actually I don't know if any of these are okay, but they don't produce Ceratops, Thank goodness to do so. Nothing is super like a baby. They're baby. That's what I said. Maybe someone got confused, or maybe Ceratops. Maybe Ceratops for the adult to the dark, or someone got confused and dinosaurs every time. For research purposes. An excellent ship to the Ceratops. I don't know why there's Triceratops. But I know there's a few actual Triceratopses. And is that Triceratops? I think so. Okay. And there's a Margosaurus here. Okay, actually, maybe. Maybe there is one dinosaurs in the town. Okay, yeah, okay. Margosaurus. Yeah, Dinosaurus. cruising to the opposite coast, which I don't know if it really has all that much on it. This is abandoned boat to Noah, but men's wall. There's this abandoned dock, I guess. There's another dock. And there's another little wall. A weird piece of road. Don't know why the piece of road is like this. Maybe they were planning to do a park at some point. Or a bigger dock. But the lights still work for some reason. Probably because they're part of the same emergency power grid. I don't know. They're the same power grid, so yeah. Not sure why they're wasting. Or maybe this area is a place they plan to develop in the future, but there's some interesting metals that washed up. Oh, this is really sunny, so I thought Ichthyosaurus. With a baby, there's Ichthyosaurus. Some new hits here. Also, talk about the sunken plain. Yeah, there's this a lot of old facility bits. A lot of crows, other stuff. Yeah. This is like a weird facility. And it still is a modern day, it still is a facility, but modern day. Not exactly sure what's happening here, but with the Ichthyosaurus, but yeah, it does seem like a signal to lost babies or something. Or maybe they went into this tier as they come out for their corner. I don't know why there's something. I'm not sure why, but it might have something to do with the airport nearby. There's a volcano with chunking of forces and this Ichthyosaurus. And the tide. Maybe saw it with the biggest ones. One line over here. Yes, Styracosaurus. Little Dimorphodon. More Titans. Some replicas. This is a more bigger Let's go fishing thing. That may be a fishing thing. Probably because there's not a wicket in the church, some people before there was refuge. So away from these old shacks was still. Oh, it's interesting. Yeah. We follow the day and night cycle. But yeah. Do like underground stuff, but this one is just house. That's what we put on. There's some old plates. different plannings. Maybe if they wanted to use this for fighting instead of like the extensive type of zombies over here with one more. There's this old ship here. Next to it is shipping. So, some of these dinosaurs. Shipping crates also have been alive in these videos, so yeah. I don't know why there's a speck of bricks or something. Some buildings green. There's this old facility thing too. There's another batch of frozen surface. Well, you know, some dinosaurs, I guess, do occasionally probably swim time. This is like an aviary thing. I have to call it aviary, so this is where like the original aviary on this island was. Or actually no, it's because this is like current day tourist attraction for research. This is actually where they at one point did want to put an aviary though, but yeah, it's a current day tourist area. I think there's some gallery. My Mrs. Spence gallery too. What are the goats in here? Why are there goats in there? Maybe not. Yes, these goats are connected to little underground breeding ponds. Yes, and meat dropped on the island that Jurassic. Like, yeah, random dinosaurs. Also, Ichthyosaurus. Actually, those guys are actually part of an experiment to see how Ichthyosaurus would do on this planet if they started as babies. There's the cracks here. The other flats now. And this area is a reference to Ichthyosaurus. I think baby weight. No? There might be. There might be. Yeah, this is a family. Technically, they would be prey for the giants of the skies. But we would also hunt. Not sure why, but the titles I heard taste pretty good. They do also want small dinosaurs. Other than actually, you know. Guidance versus fingerprint. I think I circled around the island. Now it's inlet and inlet. Is there minus on the planes? Classic. That's a classic. those? Are those hand markers? New marks. Two. There's main. Dinosaurs. These are female species. I noticed. And these are the sources I think. Yeah, okay. I guess we're switching these. This is like another weird little crater. Which doesn't make sense, but animals the small scale will probably be Morals and Truffles and Raptor. This is a weird crash plane. Do not know why it's on fire here, really, but I don't know why it's on fire. Maybe it's because there's a weird altar thing. Thing for some reason. That seems to have crashed right next to it, but I think that's like a it's like a part of those. That might be the piece that was there or something that got impacted by the crater. Or the plane, I don't know. Or is that originally going to be there? Who knows? I think there's some Velociraptors. I'm not sure. Another facility. Size. Old facility not showing us nice here. There should also be some truck beneath this. This is another America. This one's a What are these? Oh yeah, this is maybe a markup. They're aligned here. Is there a Mars? Whatever that message feature is. Birds. I have no idea. Some parts of the island run in the airplane. Oh, this is master. The Amos well? And Dolos, yeah. The other one, it's baby. Stuff from the does. Maybe they actually They still don't seem like Triceratops, but I think they're, at least from what I heard, they were either purposely imported to experiment, or were members of the Earth that no one used to. I know if there's somewhere out there, I think, an airport. Somewhere there's an airport. Maybe it's the next. I mean, these are Triceratops. These are not Lokiceratops. No, Triceratops. Maybe the airport. There's people! Oh, hello. People work on this dinosaur island. And that's the people. Other people. Oh, and there's a short one right here, but... I wonder why they have a temple here. I think they just made a temple here because they thought it looked cool. Cool, maybe. They want to eventually maybe decide to replicate as a. They wanted to make a temple because they thought it fit the vibes. Because like this is the airport runway. People still do use this runway as a runway, so yeah. It's a healthy plane. This one's more practical airplane, but that's like the commercial flight over here. Kind of like a Qantas kind of jet. No, they don't crash, but as well. Thankfully, the people have plenty of handlers and security people with weapons on it, which is why this not hungry Troodon contract. Because well, not hungry. Many of these islands actually event is going to be an entertainment hub. Wait, maybe one of these flare tracks somehow got on a plane. It's been carried by the plane, and that is without any plane crash. Guys, I think you should get that. Yes, this is a dimmed sponsored. Also notice how the facility temple thing uses this. It's almost like it was purposely made to have. It's almost like the temple was purposely made to look like a hyper-food tunnel. Was purposely made to look like a tunnel because they thought it would be entertaining. Make it more interesting, especially if they open the doors. There we go. Which I mean, technically horse can go to his bed. That's not very common, which is why the archipelago series is because this in area is not it is overactive. But the these areas meant for just a little bit more well, I myself is it my noun? Exactly. I don't know what I'm allowed to know. I guess I've heard there's occasionally sea lions or seals on these beaches. Maybe penguins too, I don't know. I guess penguins in Australia. Right? I don't know. There's an Australian archipelago after all. The word Jurassic is still out. Waves. It's picturesque. Is there in fact gamma minuses on this island? Yes, there is. Not sure why I missed them before, but yeah, there's a baby. And there's also a young baby Gallimimus, sub-adult type Gallimimus. Look at that. As a Prosaurus, as Ichthyosaurus, and a baby! Look at the baby, Edmond. I didn't even see you. At first. Are the flares still there yet? Not sure why the flares are there, but I heard it's maybe because they went to bring in more Triceratops because actually there's plants died. So they're using this as a landing area so they can land the food, but I haven't seen any new ones yet. Maybe. Well, I think they could see these. They're picked by the Ichthyosaurus. You know, so I think they're fine. These little baby Ichthyosaurus. And one of them was safe for fucking island anyway. That's pretty jackpot this island. Killer Ichthyosaurus. Oh. That's Triceratops is a relatively new animal in the green bank, so maybe they would sit after all diseases are a thing. So it's happening. That fly in there to send them. Look at this. Oh, a fairy dinosaur. This Dinosaur symbol of baby mother. Oh, the Australian Mudbarasaurus. This is a dinosaur native to Australia, so baby monsters. Rex. These babies to Rex. Yeah. This is like red. God. Well, hello, helicopter. I'm assuming You're here to monitor or... I mean, you're trying to figure out investigate the startup situation for the send not seem to be sending the mission. But also so yes, baby patches of yes, next to dinosaur peculiar. Okay, it's interesting about the stripes and Aetherion Island. They come in there. They're really only seen on solids. Like thick stripes, like that. Like you see in this group. Is that genetic? Or what? No. I mean, yes, the two species. Whoa. Tussling. Also, I'm pretty sure there's some baby Ichthyosaurus and baby Jurassic at least. I thought there was. Well, taken out by a round stalk man. What is it about? Their parent. Mothers. They're going away. Are they like the tops or they actually get washed up here. Okay, let's do some name. Oh, also nearby I think is that a trophy office? I think I saw a trophy office. Yeah, this is Tropionothus. Hey, Tropionothus, we see now. No, that's no complete. Yeah, actually there might be some baby thirds. It's a perfect, another perfect for the corpse. And that's a baby. Okay, there's baby Styracosaurus. Oh, there's adult mothers. Okay, there. We found the adult mothers. I was worried for a second. There was orphan babies. Who knows? Maybe the adult monkeys are Ceratops. And that's why they're checking. I think there's a baby Dinosaurus somewhere. They might not do exactly with the parents, though. Yeah, there is a baby theory. There he is. He is. I don't know. Right there, they are. Give him a fair for the thing we face on the lighting, but just feather cover. But I guess it seemed like it doesn't seem, I don't know. Just the lighting. I don't know if that is weird. This is baby theory. This produce, just so for Ceratopsis. Which seems to be pretty common for the island itself. Lastly, we're going to finally Also on the ground. I'm looking for more constructive stuff. Here some babies. And Jurassic. So this is one area with 30s. Yeah. Never mind, it's a brand clear at the facility, and it does seem the adults of this herd. It seemed like the parts of the outside is an issue with the delivery system. Not as the babies, the adults. Some of the babies are complicated, but barely. That's where some would be served up to the broadcaster. The adults in this herd belong to the babies. Finally out most of there were some babies that held up the facility. The airport was not alive first. That's why they had the helicopters to yeah, there's some money from Texas. This guy even looks like a certain related to Tuffy, maybe. I don't know exactly that. Almost similar to Tuffy. I feel like but I'm pretty sure these are like external functions. Actually come from Alec. And rest. I think these guys are rest. Not rescue, but from the experimental camp. From maybe from an experimental they got from the climate area. one of the dinosaurs that were raised already in like the warmer island humans and labs on Tato itself. But they are all quite free, but no, probably slightly. Hopefully from the lab slightly. No. What for experimentation? Yeah, I don't know why the adults don't know. As can be seen. I also want to say this thing just a bit was a delivery pad for them, by the way. I do want to say there's also some more production on the island. A new crane facility. War dinosaurs actually directly here, as they do. Think that it would be easier if we don't something like that if they were to clone dinosaurs here. And so, put something inhabits. Something such as been going on the island. I'm on the wrong part of the island. I think it was like on the side part of what's right next to the volcano. I don't know where it was. Actually, I think I see it. What's the thing that was over here? There's a shipping area over here. I think it's across in between the aviary. Yeah, there's a helicopter in the studio. I think it's in between the aviary. Since that's like a clearing area for pterosaurs in this clearing area. It does have the lagoon, which isn't necessarily a cloning area, but does have the ability to clone in there. So yeah, they decided to bring a few clone tests, bring a few there. Some are down here and some are over there. I guess it could be a little bit too many. It's a quiet or anything. Yeah. Noise and stuff. Still trying to find the words. There's yeah, let's check the clips. There's one down here. here for some reason. Want to know more. Triceratops. Up here is some Morosis. Many Morosis for some reason. Like fellas. These are still exposed. As they were placed. I don't know what guys on this one. There's one of these. I don't know why that one down there is down there, but I don't know why that one is down there. As the sun sets on this planet, it's time to leave this place. Go to the next island in the archipelago.